Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue with my Let's Play of Yakuza 3 Remastered. Welcome back. We are in a rush. We need to head, well, first of all, I want to talk to this guy, but we're probably heading back home to Morning Glory because they're trying to bulldoze the shit out of it. Mine's there. The guy from the Tamashiro gang is there. We're in trouble. Anyways, they say there was a shooting at Canal Grand. I hope my favorite hostess is okay. I want to pay her a visit, but the club's gonna be closed for a while. Damn it! I can't stand not knowing. I'm sure she's fine. I heard all the employees were able to get away. Oh, that's a relief. Then again, if she did get hurt, I could surprise her at the hospital with some flowers. Maybe then I'll finally get her to like me. Wait, no, that sounds like I wanted her to get hurt. Ugh, dude, love is complicated, man. Yeah, it might be. But you know what's not complicated? My ass taking Taichi back to the Morning Glory. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. We're not gonna really worry about any sub-stories or any extra fluff. Mine is definitely rearing his ugly head, becoming the most easily hated character so far, and I think a lot of people will agree that while he might not be the strongest antagonist, he is probably one of the most antagonistic antagonists in the first, I don't know, 6 titles or so. I can't really comment on 7 or 8 because I'm still kind of processing 7, but even so, the dude's a straight up asshole. He hates orphans, he hates Kiryu. The dude is just an absolute dickhead. But anyways, let's head back to Morning Glory. We have a date with some thugs to punch. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know. I kind of want to fight though, right? I mean, like, who doesn't want to fight? Let's see. What's the damage look like? Oh, that looks absolutely terrible. That is horrible. Oh my god.
ちょっといいか。兄貴。ミキオは。ミキオ。ミキオ。ミキオ。ミキオ。おしき、すみません。朝顔が。いいんだ、いいんだ、そんなことは気にするな。おしき、なんだ。親父を頼みます。分かってる。中原は絶対に俺が連れ戻す。よか。ミキオ、ミキオ、おいミキオ。クソ。
嘘でしょ、ミキお兄ちゃん。
ミキオ。もしもし。本当ですか。はい。そうですか。わかりました。よろしくお願いします。それじゃ。ミキオ、一命は取り留めたようです。そうか。
よかった。
それじゃあ俺はそろそろ行く。
親父のところですか？
ああ、確か琉球街の外れの闘牛場だったな。
はい。1年前から玉城組がアジト代わりに使ってる場所です。
分かった。
兄貴、俺もお供します。
ダメだ。
え？
お前も足を撃たれてるんだ。すぐに病院に行け。
兄貴、でも俺。
ダメだと言っているだろう。今ついてきても犬死にするだけだ。
兄貴、
カムロ町の時とはわけが違う。今回は連れてはいけない。
でも俺は竜道一家の若頭です。子分やられて親拉致られておとなしくしてるわけにはいかないんだ。俺だって一人前の男になりたいんだ。
気持ちはわかる。だが今じゃないはずだ。
え？
死ぬと分かってて戦うのが一人前の男ってわけじゃない。男なら命を張る場面はきっと来る。お前にその時が来たら思い切りやればいい。今は俺を信じろ。
The Tamashiro are keeping Akahara at the building on the bull ring on the outskirts of town. I should stock up on whatever I need in town, then take a taxi over to the bull ring. Welp! We got some people to talk to here, and Mame-chan is asleep, as you can see. He's had a long day of barking at the intruders, and of course we lost our hideout. Very sad. But it looks like there's something over here. Why would they put a locker key in the wreckage of our house? Weird. Absolutely weird. Let's talk to everyone first before we get our asses in gear, though. Ugh, I'm so mad. None of this would have happened if I was stronger. You're still just a kid, Taiichi. You'll get there soon enough. But, look, I need you and Koji to watch over the other kids while I'm gone. Think you guys can handle that? Yeah, we got it, Uncle Kaz. Alright, I suppose you do. Izumi, you're not hurt, are you? I'm okay. Oh, because of Uncle Mikio. And, oh, okay, it looks like, Mame's awake, even though not visible. But anyways, good. I'm heading out to help Nakahara. Ayako, if you see anyone suspicious while I'm gone, you call the police right away. Understand? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's 2 kids taken care of. You're gonna go help Saki's dad, right, Uncle Kaz? That's right. Don't worry, Saki. Your dad's gonna be just fine. Of course, Saki has not much to say. How about Mr. Rikia? You gotta save the boss, Aniki. It's all on your shoulders now. Don't worry, I'll bring him back. Just stay here and focus on getting better, okay? Yeah. Oh, and Aniki, be careful out there. We almost knocked him over with his injured-ass leg. Oy, oy, oy. So the big exhale, why am I exhaling? Well, I'm just glad that Mikio's okay. The dude took a full swing of a sledgehammer to, like, his cervical spine, which could have, like, dissected it and killed him, but thankfully it didn't. Definitely some probably neurologic damage, but you never know. You never know. Trauma like that is never any good. Oh, Kiryu-san. It's such a shame what happened to your orphanage. I'm just glad the kids are safe. It turns out that all this talk about the resort bringing money to Okinawa was a lie. The only ones getting rich are the Yakuza. I was more than willing to move out of my house if it was for the good of Okinawa, but now I've made up my mind. I've decided to defend my home, even if it's the last thing I'll ever do. It's my house, and nobody is going to take it from me, no matter what. People from Okinawa certainly are strong. If you're planning to bring the fight back to those nasty Yakuza, I'd be happy to look after the children while you're gone. Thank you. You take care of yourself, too. Aw, so the gossiping neighbors, you know, they're doing their job and helping out, too, which is absolutely fantastic, and I really appreciate it. So, I don't think there's any more training left to do there with our boy. So I think what we can do is, like, you know, like we said, go back to town. There's probably some sub-stories we could be doing here. We could golf too if we really wanted to. But yeah, we first need to stock up. So actually one thing that I want to do is kind of do some inventory management, which is something that I've been sort of holding back on for a bit here. So we're going to hop into our item box and throw away some of these items that we don't really need. Can we actually, are we like full? Oh, no, I'm just stupid. Okay, so we're gonna throw this away, We probably don't need any of this. Definitely don't need this. Honestly, I would even wager we don't really need the weapons, but I'm gonna keep them just because. We're not gonna need that. And the lobster we probably don't need as well. So let's go to recovery here, and just we're gonna grab a bunch of stamina and X's, and as usual we'll leave an inventory slot open just in case we need it for something important. But anyways, as you know, there's plenty of sub-stories we need to be looking out for here. I want to get into a fight here to see if we can level up, because then we'll have an upgrade actually ready, because I think we have 74 experience points out of 75. Beautiful. I still think if we properly do the QTE, we should have heat gained, but that's just my gripe, potentially because I'm just being spoiled. But that's fine. We're doing just fine anyways, as you can see. Mr. Nakamatsu here did not make the best decision by grabbing that flag. Jesus. So many things bouncing on the ground, so many things to hit. Mr. Ikeda definitely getting the worst of it here, and unfortunately we stayed just short of 75, which is fine. We can get it eventually through fights or sub-stories or what have you here. The top quality charcoal, definitely going to be like an upgrade item here. So we're looking for a black sedan, and we probably can only do that while traffic is moving. As you can see, plenty of stuff on the south side of the map here. Some stuff a little bit less accessible than before. Let's wait for this car to go here. Traffic will eventually start, right? There we go. Perfect. Whoa! That guy almost hit me. Hey! The hell are you doing? Did you guys see how he jumped in front of me? Oh no. Looks like you damaged the car. You have any idea how much this car costs? You better pay for this. How could I have damaged your car if I didn't even touch it? Are you trying to be a wise ass now? You got any idea how much this car is worth? It's gonna cost 500,000 yen just to fix this. Oh, my neck's starting to hurt. I think I might have whiplash. I had to slam on the brakes, thanks to him. Ah, well, part of this was our fault. We could settle this for 100,000, or we could go to the cops and you could pay for it all. I ain't gonna pay for shit, dude. Why would I pay you? The car isn't damaged. Why should I believe you have whiplash? What did you say? I try and let you off easy, and this is how you treat me? You've got guts, jerk. Well, if you won't cough up the cash, I'll just beat it out of you. Well, the street thugs, definitely going to be an easy win here. Can I throw them against the car? Oh, yes, we can. Beautiful. That's one guy down here. The stop and hit Taguchi is not going to be too much of a devil to deal with here, as you can see. His friends, not bad either. Beautiful. Keep him on the ground. We'll bring an item over to deal with this friend unless he runs up behind us. Beautiful. The chair, very effective. We can do some grab comboing with him. He's probably not going to like getting grabbed because he's a main guy. He has 2 health bars, but maybe not. Maybe we just straight up get out of this. And look at that. We got ourselves a level up and probably a sub-story under our belt. So we'll definitely take that. There's no rush to go to Kamurocho. There's no rush to go to this bull ring, whatever. Let's take our time and finish some stuff up on the map anyways. My car. I told you we ought to stop doing hit and stops. I've heard of guys who jump in front of cars, but actually trying to run into people? And even demanding repair money? Well, people usually get intimidated by the luxury cars, so nobody puts up a fight. They usually just pay. You're actually the first person who hasn't paid us. What's your deal anyway? I guess this just isn't your day. I guess not. Okay, we apologize. To make up for the trouble we caused, please accept this. 50,000? Dude, you guys should give us way more than that if we were gonna pay you 100K. Sure we shouldn't call a tow truck? Fuck these guys. Bunch of assholes. We'll take it though, right? So let's do an upgrade here. We were kind of deciding on what we should upgrade and what we shouldn't. The Grab Escape 2 might not be a bad deal. Like, I'm looking at it. I mean, this dynamic throw would be kind of cool too. Firearm flip might be pretty good coming up. I'm sure that Richardson guy is going to be using a gun. But honestly, are we even going to be able to take it away? I couldn't tell you. This is going to give us health though, so I think we're going to level up our body to level 8. I really don't even know what the max level is going to be for these skills, but either way we'll take the max health because that is absolutely necessary to be more survivable. Like, who doesn't want to be more survivable, right? So, let's see, who's up next on the docket here? Oh no, it's this guy. That hostess and Haruka-san are both wonderful girls, but in the end, I know she's the one for me. You know you're in the way if you stand there, right? Oh, Sensei! You're here again? Not this guy again. You again? On to another girl? No, I just couldn't get the girl from the burger joint out of my mind. The woman in Hatsumachi was really pretty, but she didn't like younger guys. Haruka-san was totally my type, but she's your wife. No, you've got that completely wrong. In the end, the hamburger girl is the only one for me. Even after all that, when I went to buy a burger, she still said hi to me and gave me this big, beautiful smile. That smile melted my heart, and when she handed me my change, she held the coins almost like she wanted to hold my hand instead. That's when I knew she was the one. Destiny must have drawn us together. You're in for some disappointment in life. I didn't hear you. So I decided to ask her out again. But don't worry, Sensei. I've learned what to do from you. I'll ask her myself. Good luck with that. Well, here I go. I can't help but worry about him. Yeah, I mean, I agree, Kiryu. I would worry about his ass too. So let's head into the Smile Burger and see what's going on. I'm assuming he's here. I've liked you ever since the moment I met you. I'd be honored if you'd go on a date with me. I'm at work. Could you not talk to me right now? That's fine. Could you give me an answer when you get off work? Aw, look. Are they in love? You're gonna make me puke, you stupid brat. Stop making customers wait around for your stupid shit. Come on, get the fuck out of the way. What are you doing? I'm in the middle of a very important conversation here. The fuck did you just say to me? What, you think you're tough? Come on, Aniki, let's fuck him up. Should we wait it out? I want to wait it out. Let's see if he tells him off. I should see what happens. This moment here could make it or break it for him. Just hold on a sec. This is the first time I've ever asked a girl out. Huh? True, she is pretty damn cute. How about it, sweetheart? Forget this loser and come hang with us. Sounds good, right? Yeah. In fact, I think that's going to be my order. One cute part-time burger girl combo to go. Please, stop this. Someone, I need a manager over here. Stop it. Don't you dare lay a hand on her. Shut your trap. Make like a tree and leave, you short fuck. Shit. Sensei. You were pretty manly out there. Let me take over for now. Hey, this kid's a friend of mine. You got something to say? Then say it to me. Oh, you're the gentleman from before. The hell? You ain't got nothing to do with this old man. Don't cause trouble for the staff and customers. You wanna argue? Let's take it outside. You got some balls, asshole. Stop pretending to be cool, you old fart. These guys are so uncouth, just for the sake of being uncouth, and I actually kinda like that. I like that they just swear for no reason. We're pissed off because we're starving. You picking a fight, old man, because we'll beat the shit out of you. Looks like diplomacy isn't gonna cut it. Guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. I like the old-fashioned way. You know, I'm a proponent of the old-fashioned way. I think the old-fashioned way is the best way to teach punks like this. So let's go and do some teaching. You know what I mean? Like, who doesn't want some education? These guys absolutely have it. Oh, okay, that was a weird, glitchy interaction there. We'll take the bike, though. Not much damage at all, but that's fine. Beautiful. We took them both out right around the same time. Cannot complain about the efficiency there. Ugh. I'll get you for this. You just wait. We're never coming back here again. You shouldn't use violence to solve your problems. Huh? I mean, it's our fault for having that conversation at the register. We made everyone wait for us to finish talking. No wonder they were mad at us. Well, yeah, you've got a point there. What do you think? Was his way the right way to handle that situation? Looks like he's having trouble finding the right answer. Alright then. I'll watch and let him handle this. It's time to let him flounder or swim, really. Do you think he handled that the right way? I don't think he handled it the right way at all. Huh? I'm not strong like Sensei here, but I know that sometimes you have to use violence to solve problems. You have to do just what he did here. But it's not right. Violence isn't the answer. What is right to you? If the person I loved was in danger, I'd do anything to protect them. I don't think it's right to use violence to hurt someone, but I'd do it to protect the person I love. I know it's hard to believe since we've only just met, but I really do like you a lot. That's why I was willing to do anything I could to protect you from those punks. I know, but it caused so much trouble for the shop, and for me. I'd rather you not. Right. I get it. I wouldn't want to cause more trouble by you asking me out like that again. So if we could start off as friends, I'd think about going on a date with you sometime. Huh? You mean... I mean, it took me off guard, but I'm sure it took a lot of courage to ask me out in front of all those people. Then you'll... Just as friends, okay? It's up to you to convince me to be anything more than that. Alright! I did it, Sensei! Good job, kid. Okay then. After your shift is over, let's go to that Blue Seal parlor. Then to Sam's Maui, then after that... Those are all places to eat. Why don't I bring us some burgers and we can go see a movie? Okay. I'll wait for you outside the shop. Oh, that's cute. Thanks for everything, Sensei. If you hadn't helped me, I wouldn't have gotten anywhere with anyone. Looks like getting turned down all those times helped me grow a bit of a backbone. Glad to hear it. Keep it up, kid. Before you go, take this. I bought it with the hopes that I'd make it more popular. It'd make me more popular, but I don't need it now. All right, I'll take it. A slightly battered Italian shoulder bag. All right, we're gonna throw that right into our items. Thanks again. I've got to go think about what we're gonna do on our date. I'll take the experience and probably the end of that sub-story finally. I don't say finally as if it was like the most worst thing ever, but it certainly was a bit of a labor to do everything that we were doing there, you know? But hey, it turned out okay. We finally took our hands off, let him struggle on his own, and he ended up being pretty darn successful to our standards. So, cannot complain one bit. Anyways, a couple people to talk to here, it looks like. Let's talk to this guy. I saw some scary-looking guys putting an injured old man into a car on Ryukyu Boulevard. What? Where'd they go? Toward the bull ring. They must be major bullfighting fans to go in a big group like that. Maybe the old-timer was dying and his last wish was to see the fights again. That'd be nice. You a fan yourself? Easiest way to get there is to take a taxi from Ryukyu Boulevard. No. Can't say I'm a fan myself, but can say I'll be going there soon. Let's just do this sub-story real quick. Excuse me, sir. I'll take one coral love necklace, please. A coral love necklace, is it? That'll be 3,000 yen. Oh my gosh. Who did you buy that necklace for? You're gonna ask somebody to go steady, aren't you? Is it Oyamada-senpai from the track club? Maybe, maybe not. It's the tutor, isn't it? I saw the way you've been stealing glances at him. Really? Haruko, come on, fill us in on the deets. They say whoever has a special love coral will never be turned down, so you're basically guaranteed a boyfriend. Would you guys stop already? Let's just go eat some burgers and go home. Those coral love necklaces do seem pretty popular these days. Interesting. How about a coral love necklace for you, sir? Made with genuine Okinawan coral. We've got plenty in stock, but they won't last long. Those must be the necklaces those high school girls were talking about before. I'm just adding text because it just read better in my mind. Anyways, in fact, I've been making big waves on the internet lately. It's even considered something of a spiritual accessory. As you can see, this necklace is made from genuine hermotypic coral weathered to a fine sheen. This process helps the coral release beneficial negative ions. Just keeping one of these special coral necklaces on your person is said to bolster your luck and love and money too. So what do you say? One coral love necklace is going for the incredibly reasonable price of 3,000 yen today. Yeah, let's buy one. We probably don't have room, right? Okay, then I'll take one. Thank you, sir. Here's your precious coral love necklace. May it bring you only the best of fortune. Alright. Is this thing really going to make me lucky? I'll admit, I have my doubts. Alright, well, we bought ourselves a coral necklace. Last thing left, I guess, is to figure out if it's any worthwhile, but something tells me it's probably not going to be, and that's fine. We don't really care too much one way or another. We just need to probably run around until something happens or something changes on the map. But, what's the one place I'm looking to talk to? It's, yeah, the pharmacy. I need to go talk to the pharmacy and see if I can find this guy here. The manga artist, you know what I mean? So let's, first of all, let's check on the map here. This is the drugstore, so he should be nearby here, the guy I'm looking to talk to. I don't think he's gonna be in the pharmacy, but I'll take the locker key. Although, since we're here, we might as well check what's going on here. Hirano's father! Oh, no, I don't need anything. I'm here to talk to you about your son. My son? You know my son? Tsutomu? Yeah, I do. Truth is, something crazy happened to him in Tokyo. Something crazy? Is Tsutomu alright? What happened? He's fine. Some people would think this is good news, actually. That's so cool to see the manga like that. He won the Shonen 5 Grand Prize? I know you might not think it's a great accomplishment, but in the manga world, this is a really big deal. I don't know that much about manga, but I do know this. There are hundreds of thousands of people aspiring to become professional manga artists. It's incredible that your son and his manga were chosen out of the many hopefuls. Hell, even the kids I'm looking after read Shonen 5. One of them wanted to read it so badly, he asked me to pick up a copy while I was in Tokyo so he could read it early. Despite that, your son is trying to throw away his dream of becoming a manga artist because of what you might think. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be a doctor, but his dream of becoming a manga artist is just as good. It's my fault. I put so much pressure on him. You wanted him to be a doctor, right? That's right. For generations, every member of our family has followed a career in medicine, whether that meant being pharmacists, nurses, or medical researchers. Despite that, not one of us has ever become a doctor. So that's why you were hoping your son would become a doctor. Tsutomu had the grades and the potential to become a doctor. I made sure he wasn't distracted by anything silly when he was young. He needed to focus on his studies, after all. And manga was one of those silly things? That's right. Tsutomu always loved to read manga. Truth be told, I bought him lots of manga when he was a child. But as soon as he started junior high, I made him throw away his entire collection. Dude, what an asshole father. He had hundreds of manga volumes. And you made him throw away every last one in the garbage? Not the garbage. I made him throw them into the Kubochi River. I thought that doing so would make him hate manga and focus more on his studies. No surprise he's reacting the way he is now. If Tsutomu really is going to throw away this amazing opportunity, then it's all my fault. I can see where you're coming from. Any father would want their son to fulfill the dreams he couldn't fulfill himself. It's not like that. My lifelong dream was... It was... Huh? You okay? What was your dream? It's nothing. My dream doesn't matter. If Tsutomu wants to follow his dream of becoming a manga artist, then I don't want to him to give it up for nothing. If he's got a dream, I want him to chase after it. You might be able to make it in time. Huh? I think he's here in Okinawa. Someone saw a guy carrying that huge backpack of his. A backpack? I thought of something while we were talking. I think he's going to use the same method you made him use when he had to throw away all his manga. He's going to toss his dreams in the river. No. In the Kubochi River? More than likely. What am I standing around here for then? I've got to find Tsutomu. Looks like Hirano's father rushed off towards the station into the Kubochi River. Guess I should follow. You know, Kiryu, I guess you should follow. I guess there's nothing else for you to do on the map, so we can go and finish off this sub-story potentially. Do we actually know if it's going to happen? I don't know. But we need to head towards the river and see if we can prevent this guy from throwing away all of his work, which would be really sad. Like, that shit's just horrible. You know what I mean? So, will the rail take us there? It won't. The taxi will take us there, I'm pretty sure. Either way, it's kind of... Oh, no, here we go. Come on. What are you doing? Oh, you're the guy who helped me in Kamurocho. Did you seriously come all the way to Okinawa just to throw the stuff in your backpack into this river? Wait, what are you talking about, Kiryu-san? What's he going to throw away? Hirano's backpack is packed full of copies of Shonen 5. What? Is that true, Hirano-san? You know, no matter how many times you throw your manga into this river, you won't be able to get over your pain and regret. How do you know about... I heard it from your old man. Shit. What the hell is happening here? Hirano-san, You bought all those Shonen 5s just to throw them away? Why? He's giving up on his dream of being a manga artist. Huh? Hirano should have been over the moon to win that award. Instead, he only felt conflicted. He thought he had to become a doctor to fulfill his family's expectations of him and tried to suppress his desire to go pro with his manga. Isn't that right, Hirano? So, to get rid of the conflict he was feeling, he bought as many issues of Shonen 5 as he could, and tried to absolve himself of his self-perceived sin by throwing them away. He thought it was a sin? Throwing away something you love so dearly is something Hirano considers to be a sin. Because of this sin of his, he felt he had to force himself to give up on his dream. You're right. It's just as you said, Kiryu-san. It's a sin. I don't have the right to draw manga. But why would drawing manga be a sin? I don't want to give up on my manga, but I have to if I'm going to become a doctor in the future. Hirano-san. You don't need to give up on your dream. Tsutomu, you don't need to throw your dream away. Dad? Dad? I'm so sorry, Tsutomu. I had no idea you were pushing yourself so hard. You were lying to people about being from a family of doctors. Wait, I don't have to give up on my dream? What do you mean, Dad? You should become a professional manga artist. Dad, but why? Tsutomu, do you know why I made you get rid of all your manga all those years ago? You wanted me to focus on studying, right? That was part of it, but to tell you the truth, I was afraid you'd make the same mistakes that I did. What? The reason I bought you so much manga when you were young is because I love manga more than anyone. Wait, you do? I always wanted to be a manga artist, but I never had the talent to go pro. I submitted my work to dozens of manga contests, but I never won a single award. Hell, the Shonen 5 contest was so out of my league, I never even considered it an option. Dad. Despite that, I kept drawing my manga, to the point of shirking my studies to becoming a doctor. In the end, I couldn't fulfill either goal. That's how I ended up inheriting the family pharmacy. I didn't want the same thing happening to you. Wait, so you mean you've got what it takes to be a professional manga artist? As someone who once dreamed of becoming just that, I know just how wasteful it would be to throw it all away. Wait, so you'll support Tsutomu-san's efforts to become a manga artist? Of course I will! If Tsutomu wants to be a manga artist, then it's my duty as his father to believe in him and give him all the support he needs. You're an editor for Shonen 5, right? I trust you will help my son down the path he's chosen. Of course, I'll do my best. This is fantastic, Hirano-san. Now nothing's stopping you from making the manga you love. Let's get right to business and start talking about your new series. I'm sure it'll be your greatest work yet. Dad, thank you so much. You've chosen this path. Now give it your all, Tsutomu. I will. I swear I will. I'll make my debut as an artist in Shonen 5. Thank you so much, Kiryu-san. You've done so much for my son and our family. Don't mention it. Here. Have my magazines. The manga. I almost said manga. Like, why would they just put magazines out of nowhere? Anyways, the manga I created is in this issue. Please read it and show it to everyone you know. You received a stack of 50 issues of Shonen 5. Thanks, I will. Good luck with your career. I hear being a manga artist is pretty tough. Give it your all, both for yourself and that dad of yours. Oh, and then 10 experience points? Way more important than the 50 stacks of manga. But there we go! That's another sub-story off of our list of things to do. As you can see, we're probably close to like 55, right? Like 58 right now. Holy shit. There's so many things to do here. We started with the Coral Love Necklace. There's probably other things that we could really do here. Oh, we could go to the Shogi Yamashita treasure hunt. We might start with Shogi tomorrow and then head over and do the actual main story because, well, you know what? Maybe we just start with the main story tomorrow. But either way, we have to take a break. It's been a bit. I need a sip of water or two. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with my next episode of Yakuza 3 Remastered. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out and bye-bye.